We may have not won today, but we did not lose. And that is what I'm going to be saying before I start going into this reaction of the game, fam. It's a 1-1 draw at the Emirates, Manchester City versus Arsenal. Let's get into it, boys. Yo, it's with the FC, and we're back on the YouTube channel, fam. Vamos, you already know the thing, fam. Let's go. Now, it's a 1-1 draw, as I mentioned already. And let's get just straight into the game before I start rambling on, man. Haaland, goal early on in the game, fam. Those players messing with the aerial ball. I'm like, what are you doing? Just get control of it, fam. But no, it's a mess up. Reinders gets the ball, plays it into Haaland, where I thought Saliba was going to, you know, jump forward a little bit, like, you get me? Offside trap and them things there. But he didn't. Haaland gets the ball, 1v1 situation. He had it against United, against Arsenal. It's going to be a goal, isn't it? Obviously, Raya is one of the best keepers in the world. Well, it's Haaland at the end of the day. Now, Martinelli, man, absolutely saving my weekend, genuinely, because I was about to go into absolute meltdown, and I will later on, maybe. Not meltdown, but maybe. In the sense of just like, bro, we lost the game. But no, Martinelli chips the ball over from a Eze cross, bro. You legend! Chips over to Martinelli, who chips Donnarumma. And I love that bit. Goes in the back of the net, fam. Martinelli goes and celebrates right on the goal and just does the matting, bro. Fair enough, because you deserve that moment. That's mentality showing, broskies, because on the left, Trossard played over him, fam, who I'd say starts below Martinelli in the pecking order for left wing, bro. Martinelli wants to play, of course he does. Gets his chance to come on and show something in the last few minutes of the game, and absolutely he gets a goal. So I can't hate it at all, genuinely. Well done, Martinelli, for the goal, and just keep pushing, because the Athletic Bilbao now, Man City now, it's good. It's good. Arteta's probably looking at you and thinking, we've got another player that's hungry. But genuinely though, we do need to talk about Madueke, guys, because Madueke in that 45 minutes genuinely was our best player on the pitch. Genuinely got us back into the game in 45 minutes, especially after Haaland goal, where he had that shot against Donnarumma and in the near post, and Donnarumma was just doing a matting himself, bro. But Madueke, you absolute flipping baller. Because it was even a double up thing, and he was dealing with it, bro. He was dealing with it well. Nico Riley, yes, he was a bit strong, but Madueke was having his fun too. You get me? Obviously, there was a bit where Madueke was just driving with the ball, and I was thinking, mate, you're going to lose it or what? Like, but Madueke just kept going, and I was thinking, I'm underestimating this guy here, you know? And it's just the sheer positivity in the way he plays, bro. He will get that ball in the box, enter the box, and find something to do with it with his weak foot, with his strong foot, whatever it is. And I love that about Madueke, and I really do hope we see him in the 11 on left wing in the coming future. And if he can replicate it, oh my word, it will be sick. But with Saka back too, imagine them alternating with Eze in the middle as well. Oh, Teta, man, you just have a beautiful squad, don't you? Use it properly, please. But honestly, it was so good to see with Madueke just keeping going, man. But the way he got taken off as well, I genuinely thought he'd be coming on for Trossard. Like, Saka would come on, Madueke on the left wing, and they just keep switching, because yes, Saka was playing on the left wing towards the end of the game as well. So we do have to have conversations about that, because really, bro? But yeah, man, hands up, Madueke, keep doing your thing, bro. But I really want to go into the lineup. I can't hold it in any longer. Arteta, what were you doing? What are you doing with that lineup, bro? How the flip do you have Trossard, Marino starting, and no Eze? Like, if you really want to play Trossard, you play Eze in the 10. You do not put Marino away from the 10, man. You don't put him in the 10 over Eze. And then Trossard, you don't start Trossard if you have Eze on the bench. Like genuinely, bro, we have to talk about this, Arteta, man, because I don't know whether it's the narratives. I don't know whether it's anything else. Maybe I had a conversation with Pep and you were trying to plan how this game would go. I don't even know, bro. But I don't want to speculate anymore. I just want you to put the right lineups properly. In a game like this, big game like this, you can't mess up with the lineup, G. You can't, bro. Not like this, G. Marino and Trossard against Manchester City. What were you thinking? Genuinely, bro. We could have lost that game. We could have genuinely lost that game. And guess who's the one that saved the game? Eze and Martinelli, who didn't both start. So, Arteta, I hope you learn from your mistake, because I don't like grilling you, but sometimes you do need to have the criticism because everyone deserves it. Everyone deserves criticism. And as a fan, I did not like seeing the lineup, first of all. Obviously, I wouldn't have spoken about it if we won. Yeah, but we didn't at the end of the day. So we do need to switch up from that and none of that nonsense again. Yeah, please. Against the big teams, you get. If we're gonna play against the big teams, at least show we've got the cojones to try and win the game, bro. That lineup looks so dead. Like any fan that went to that game, bro, I'm looking at them and I'm thinking, getting up for that game is gonna be hard, bro. But they did at the end of the day, man. The atmosphere in the Emirates was insane. So bears to them. But our defense again, it's just rock solid, man. Like, yes, we conceded that 1-0 goal. Yes, we had that mistake, but I feel like that's where the goals will come from. Mistakes. And that's how it's been for the past 3 years, bro. We don't concede because teams outplay us in the final third. It's literally just because there's either a magical moment, we make mistakes, or some fugazi other reason, bro. But our defense is so good. And I was saying it before, I'm so comfortable in our defense with the way we defend, bro. Genuinely, fam. Obviously, there wasn't that much to do in that City game, but the chances we did, fairs, bro. Like, I have to respect it other than the Haaland goal. But I'm not letting Pep get away with this. This 60,000 men at the back. I'm not letting him get away with it, bro. You parked the bus into oblivion and you still bottled the game. How do you feel, Pep? You wanted to start war and you wanted to put 11 men at the back. Is this what you're trying to do, bro? Is this how you're trying to start war, bro? Because that's not how you do it. That's not how you do it, bro. You try and go for the win. And what did you do? 1-0, sat back at the Emirates to hopefully stay with a win, which Arsenal got slated for last year in September when we went to the Etihad and it was the same thing. The same thing, bro. We lost the game. We had 10 men. You had 11 men. So do you know what I'm trying to say? You don't get away with this. And I hope the media cooks Man City today, bro, because Arsenal aren't the ones to cook. I don't care. Our lineup was dross, but we are not the ones to cook today. We will have our part to play in the cooking. We are not the ones to be cooked up, especially with Man City with the way they did it, bro. Taking off Haaland, taking off Doku, taking off everyone and everyone and everyone. Okay? So leave us be this weekend and for this week until Port Vale away. And that's another game, broskies, because Port Vale, we need to get that win to boost the confidence and rest some players as well, man, because them man have been playing for time, G. So get that rest, fam. But I'm just happy we didn't come away. No, we move on with a draw. We didn't lose. That's my thing. We didn't win as well, but the shamelessness in me kind of keeps me a bit happy. I'm not going to lie to you, bro. I'm going to be straight with you, man. I'm shameless, bro. I don't like City. I hate them. I hate them, bro. And Brad's as well, bro. I'm coming for you, pause, tomorrow. Watch. But genuinely, I don't like them, man. So, of course, I'm going to show a little bit of shameless here and there. But, yeah. Man, them Newcastle away is next. We have to finish off this hard start of the season with a win. 1 loss. Let's keep it that way. 1 draw. Let's keep it that way. More wins. Let's make it that way. Ladies and gentlemen, please like, comment, and subscribe on this video if you haven't already. Take a look at the other videos. Take a look at my socials as well in the description below. Please, please, please. And yeah, man, them DAFC over and out. Maybe truly. Vamos, man.